Hello and welcome everyone to the stream. Today is August 8th, 2023. And yeah, today will be another V Rising stream. I'm your host, Xolo Q, your favorite doggo VTuber, I hope, and Xolo Eats Quaintly. For some reason, I'm having a little bit of weird technical difficulties with the chat, but if for some reason I miss your chat, I will definitely catch it later. Hello, Foxbot AI. Welcome to the chat. I see you. And I hope that everyone is having a great day so far. I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes before I really start the stream. I'm also trying to clean up some things on my end here, making sure I have everything set up correctly. Normally this would all be done, but I did not expect the plethora of technical difficulties upon starting the stream. But that's okay, as long as I'm able to fix it. May not be able to fix everything, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, but I hope you're all having a great day so far. Grapes? What do you mean grapes? I'm confused, Foxbot. What do you mean by grapes? Did I say grapes? I might have. I don't know. Gives grapes. I like grapes. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Alright. Welcome, dear Zaho. Welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Soon I'll be having the combined chats going. So I do have some good news. Over the weekend, I hit 50 followers on Twitch. Hooray. I would clap into the mic, but that's probably not necessary. And yeah, so it's been a very interesting and somewhat humbling experience, I will say. About 3 months ago, I decided I was gonna get into VTubing, and I said to myself, well, actually, today is the 8th, so it's exactly my 3-month anniversary, right? Hold on, let me read the chat real quick. Foxbot says, having a chill night, finished an emote for a friend, and now caught your stream. How are you? I'm okay. I'm a bit, I guess I'm kind of annoyed in a sense, just because I was having some weird problems with the chat. So now I have to like look onto my second monitor to read the chat, which is like really annoying. I'm not sure why it was disabled for me to have that overlay that I have, but oh well. That's not important right now. As long as I can see what you guys are typing, I think we'll be okay. But yeah, thanks for the congratulations. Very much appreciate it, Foxbot. So here are some of the things that are going to be coming up, but first I'll tell a quick story. So 3 months ago I had my debut, and my debut went okay. I was like, yay, you know, a VTuber now, woohoo, you know. And I remember telling myself, I was like, if in 3 months I hate it, or I decide I don't like it, or if it's not working for me, I'll stop. Like, full stop, I would just stop. And now looking at it and seeing how much I actually really enjoy this, I can't really imagine not doing this anymore, if that makes sense. Which is kind of a weird twist for me. That's not normal for me. So I guess that's kind of good. So I guess I'll be sticking around for a while. Y'all are stuck with me. Oh god, I caught aggro. Get me out of here. Alright. So, yeah, today is going to be a capturing day. So I plan to capture lots and lots of humans. And I'll be converting them into vampires for my 3rd castle. So that's cool. Super exciting. And I have way too much stuff in my inventory. Lovely. Yeah, so I'll be around for a while. I'm not going anywhere. Y'all are stuck with me. I'm sorry. But yeah, so today's just basically me catching a bunch of humans, like I said. So it's gonna be a very combat heavy stream, I guess you could say. Somewhat intense, not really intense stream. Last time was an intense stream. I'm pretty sure you guys were around for this last time, but I actually ended up killing Adam the Firstborn and getting the 3rd shard. So now I can move on with my life. Oh, thanks for the follow. Let me see. Emu Nerosona. Emu Nerona. I hope I said your name right. Dear Saho says, I did that on the weekend too. Still need to clothe them though. So many threads needed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't forget, if you're talking about the are you talking about the coarse threads? If you need the coarse threads, don't forget you can get the pollen by grinding the flowers. That's something that I almost forgot when I was starting to gear up my people. But then I was like, hold on. I don't have to do this like this. There's an easier way. And then I felt instantly dumb for not thinking about it sooner and just kind of blindly doing whatever, wasting lots of time. But, you know, lesson learned, I guess. Lesson learned. Been burning your excess flour? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I have a lot of flowers growing on my roof for this particular castle that I'm at right now. So basically I'm just kind of prepping a little bit, cleaning up my inventory, making sure I'm ready to go, and then when I leave I'm going to be not only getting more servants and collecting more servants, I'm also going to be probably cleaning up some of the servants I do have. I actually made it so that the servants I do have would already kind of be reset or here at the castle by the time I started stream today. So it looks like everything's gone smoothly and according to plan. Dear Saho says, also, I just finished laying the floors in my second castle. We'll probably move things to it today and leave my first as a skeleton crew kind of castle until I figure out what I want with it. Yeah, my first castle ended up being my crafting castle. So I definitely, I can kind of empathize with that for sure. Definitely understand that. I mean, and that's the thing, you could always demolish your castle and just move it somewhere else, which is nice. Goodnight Castle? Goodnight Castle? I'm confused by what you said there, Foxbot. Not sure what you meant there. But yeah, so there's some things that are going to be happening going forward with the stream. We're going to have some cool redeems and stuff. Right now I enabled channel points just so that you guys can rack them up. And over the weekend I'm going to be working very hard to try and set that up and make sure I get all of my redeems and stuff set up for you guys. So you guys can either torture me or try to do fun things when I'm least expecting it. So there's that. Oh, you're saying goodbye to the first one. Oh, no, yeah. Well, that's only if you demolish a castle. I mean, you don't have to. Like, you could keep a castle around. Like, I kept mine. So, okay. I have mine. Okay, so my server, right? I can set up to 3 different castles, right? So if I'm setting up 3 different castles and I have all the castles, you know, in strategic places, like that's kind of what I went for. For me, it was a hard choice between Cursed Forest and Gloomrot, but I just wanted something different. I've done Cursed Forest castles before. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I wanted something different and I wanted to be able to decorate while not worrying about the sun. So that was another benefit. But yeah, so my first castle in the center here is strategically placed so that I can reach all of Dunley. Then I have another one here because there's no teleport in this part of the map, which is driving me nuts, honestly. I don't know why the fuck they didn't just add one. If anything, I would argue that this cliff here should be a teleport, like, waygate. Just get rid of the holy site and just put down a waygate, right? Or even if they put something down here or like squished it in here or something, that would have been fine, but they didn't. So I was kind of surprised by that when I saw Gloomrot come out, and then here my third castle is just kind of chilling. So yeah, those were the strategic placements of my castles. I see, dearest Aho, you have yours here and here, and you best believe I will be visiting to you know, say hello at your castle at some point. So that's cool. And yeah, so I'm kind of thinking if there's anything else I want to grab before I go out to grab more people. I know that, let's see, I have them in stacks at 25, but I know I'm gonna need 30 of them. I'm not gonna worry about it right away though. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna teleport. Oh wait, before, well actually yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna teleport to the other castle, the Gloomrock Castle, and I'll be checking out the stuff I have there, make sure I have everything I need. That includes buffs and stuff. I mean, it's not really necessary to have buffs to go after humans, but I figure why not. So I already have 100% warrior blood on, so I should be fine. You grab this and this. You need that fire resistance brew. That fire resistance brew is going to help a lot later, so definitely that is my goal here. And if you guys notice, my horse is super fast. All right, Dearest Aho says, first castle has my current full roster of servants though, and I think you can't exactly move them around. Might consider it much later. Okay, so the way the servants work, right? You can't move the servants from one castle to another once they've been converted into servants, but you can move them if you like let's say you didn't turn them yet, right? Like let's say you didn't turn them into a servant. What you could do is you could take your you can make sure that the castle you're at and any other castles you own do not have open cells, and then whatever castle you want all of your random captures to go to will be the should be the only castle that has the cells open or available cells, and then you'll be able to make sure it goes there. Okay, so okay, I just want to make sure you did move the prisoners. Okay, good. Yeah, no, you can't move the servants. You basically have to terminate them. That's the only bad thing about you know, switching castles if you want to move your castle. But to be fair, you'll be able to probably replace them without issue later on, so I mean, it's really up to you how much time you want to invest moving around your castle. But I mean, hey, you could do what I did and just have like a castle that's set up just for crafting, just like the one here in the center that I did. But I mean, you could do whatever you want, essentially. So all right, I'm gonna teleport over to, wait, actually, what time of day is it? Nighttime. All right, since it's nighttime, I'm going to teleport over to Southern Gloomrot, because that is not protected from the sun. Dear Saho says, yeah, but for now, Skeleton Castle and easy resources. Absolutely. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think that's the thing I really like about this game, is like, whatever you decide to do with your castle, it's like completely up to you. You know, you don't have to worry about, oh, is this, you know, is this sufficient, or is this, you know, make sense or whatever. Like, yeah, you can worry about these things, but are they important in the greater scheme? No. All right, where's the, come on. Oh, fuck. I keep missing him. He's gonna zap me, but it's okay. Alright, captured. Bye. That's the first of many. Let's see. Oh. Plague Briars, Hell Clarion Spores. That's nice. That's actually a really nice chest. It's funny how this guy didn't even notice me here. Oh well. That guy noticed me here. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, but like I said earlier, if I'm slow to read the chat, I'm not ignoring you guys. It's just not where it usually is for me. and for some reason I can't re-enable it so that I can just see it in the overlay. So I'm gonna be fixing that later on. It's gonna be a lot easier so that you guys can see all of the chats, because right now I'm on like 3 different platforms, so it should be fine. I'm trying to think what else there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, right. So now that I've hit like affiliate or whatever, I can put like various whatchamacallits. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. You jerk. He's just burning me alive. Well, actually I'm dead, aren't I? Is it really murder if you kill a vampire? I don't know. Anyway. Sorry, I got like, my brain just like distracted me really bad there. But what I'm trying to say is I'm going to make a bunch of cool redeems. I'm working on getting some emotes done and things like that. So you'll see some cool like additions. And also I was thinking about maybe doing a celebration stream, but I'm not really ready to put out any details yet. But let's just say I've been working on stuff and I'm hoping that you guys will like it too. So that's exciting. Dear Saho says, fire damage is way too strong on us. How come we don't have fire spells? Well, actually, it's a good point. That is a good point. Why we have frost, but we don't have fire? I mean, I guess you have a point. I never really thought much of it, but you do have a point. Is that the boss over there? Nope, just random people. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop shooting at me already. Ow. Yeah, the fire is a pain in the ass. That's a good question, though. I never thought much of that. Why don't we have fire spells? I don't know. Ew. I might as well kill this thing. Alright. The sun is coming up, so I need to be careful. I'm just gonna run away from these guys. I'm not really looking to kill mutants right now. I have plenty of mutant grease at home. I think that if I were to... you know, maybe I should go... I don't know. I'm kind of indecisive as to where I should go next, but I think maybe it would make sense for me to go to the little town. Oh boy. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god, now I'm getting surrounded. I'm trying to get toward the flesh golem. 53% mutant blood. That's not bad, but I'm not looking for that right now. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know how this town is gonna survive that shit. Oh, I don't have the right form. Hold on. I need rat form for this. Yes, kill them all. Thank you. Oh, he saw me. I'm coming this way. Imagine like you live here and that happens. No one is safe, huh? Bye. Alright, time to raid homes. It's a shame I couldn't check the blood type on that lady. That would have been nice. Nerona says, maybe fire is innate weakness or elemental association to the sun burning you. Dear Saho says, I guess we don't exactly get holy spells either. Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is why is it that your servants can still use, like, holy magic? Like, that doesn't make any sense, right? Like, is it just me, or am I just, like, misinterpreting, or... I don't know. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. That is a good point. I would think that... I think vampires are weak to fire, aren't they, technically? Because even though it doesn't have, like, the same effects as something like garlic, like, I guess it makes sense. Your vampire horse is... Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me either. Like, why is my vampire horse sun resistant? And it doesn't need anything. Like, it doesn't need blood. Like, I don't need to give it blood. Like, I don't understand that. Like, oh, I can just have a vampire horse and blah, blah, blah. But I don't have to equip any kind of blood to keep it alive. That doesn't make sense to me. But, you know, I'm not complaining. I'm just confused. Does that make sense? Like, I don't dislike that. I just don't understand it. Alright, looks like this is only a small town. Oh, I'm thinking about... Oh, shit. Wow. He was so low, but he still lived. Amazing. Emu says... Oh, sorry, I read that already. What I associate that all these summons and is not their real bodies. Wait, what I associate is that these are all summons and not their... maybe. That could make sense. I mean, it would check out, technically. Because wouldn't a vampire horse technically already be dead? Like, oh shit. I wanted to check that horse's stats, but it's too risky with these people. How dare these humans be around? Oh well. I'm not gonna mess with these guys. Not in the open sun. What I do want to do is check my map real quick. I'm not sure if I want to go to that factory, but it's not the worst of ideas. I'm just running all the way in. I don't care. Oh, that worker's 92%. That's nice. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta be careful. I almost killed that guy. Oh, I don't want to feed on you. Oh, man. Nice. Okay, so I got a 92% capture. That's really nice. I'm glad I went in here, huh? Very, very fortunate. Oh, right. The boss is right there. I don't want to fight them. I don't have a reason to. Okay. Oh. Not really useful. Tech scraps. Let's see what else. I'm kind of taking my time because I'm waiting for the sun to go down a little bit. So then I can just kind of run out there like a wild person, but, you know. Maybe it's just me being a bit uneasy. It's because I don't come here very often to this particular area. There we go. Okay, good. I'm just gonna kill this person. Come on. Good. Just obey, and I'll take you away. Man, I feel tired all of a sudden. Like, I was going through all this, I was like, yeah, I'm ready for stream, and then, like, stream starts, and I'm like, holy crap. It's just, like, hitting me. But that's okay. Alright, that horse does not have good stats. My bags are full? Why? I don't like to leave money behind, but I might just do that. Because I have so much back at the castle. I don't really need to hold on to this. Same thing with the glass. Bones are always useful. I'll just hold on to this other stuff. The nice thing with the charm ability is that it doesn't set off any barrier explosions. So if you're like facing an enemy that has like a shield like that, and it's gonna hurt you if you attack them, it doesn't have that effect if you just use the charm. Dear Xolo says, we really want a good worker too. Best I found so far was 73% and 0 scholar. Yeah, scholars for me have been the hardest to find. I only have 100% scholar. Just only one. I have not, and it wasn't even one that I captured. It was one that I made into 100%. Because there's this thing you can do where you can feed them. I'm sure you figured it out by now, but you can feed them a radiant gruel, and the irradiant gruel will basically make it so that they go up a few percentage points at a time. But there's like that, I think, what, 30% chance they'll turn into a mutant every time you do it. So the odds are stacked against you, but if you manage to pull it off, it's great. Just kind of looting some chests and casually capturing people. Nothing too crazy yet. That's weird to see morning lily seeds in there. God damn it. I'm trying not to kill a 42% guy. No! I accidentally bit him. Oh, I fucked up. That was unfortunate. How many percent do they go up per roll? I think it's like 1 or 2%. I think each one is like, I don't remember off the top of my head. I want to say it's somewhere between 1 and 3%. But it might not even be the same every time, I think. I can go back to my castle and find out for you. I'll do that when I get back. Just remind me. And I'll show you the description. Yeah, I think it's only a couple percent, because I know every time I do it, it's like 1 or 2%, pretty sure. But it could be 3, I just don't remember. Dear Xolo says, oh wow, that is rough. Yeah, it is rough. It only, so like, here's the thing, that 92% worker I just captured, I've taken chances on 92% to see if I can get them to 100, and they almost always go into the mutant mode. But I mean, is it worth the risk? Yes, I would say so. Especially if you're like me and you already have like a lot of servants and stuff already kind of beefed up and ready to go. It's definitely worth it. Come on. Thanks for the bomb, I guess. It's a shame I accidentally killed that other guy, though. Alright. Oh wait, what else did they drop? Scroll. I tend to pick everything else up. Or, I tend to pick up everything. I don't like to leave things behind. But if I don't have space, I'll prioritize, obviously. I don't know. I think that's what I really like about this game, is that there's that element of just, management of like inventory. Something about it I really enjoy. Foxbot says, sadly I gotta sleep some now. I will be lurking. Well, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. That guy didn't even react? What? This guy's only 20%, but I'll still capture them. Let me get this other one here. Oh. Don't think you're slick. I can still see you. My keen eyes sense you, and you are not escaping. Now stop attacking and get in the Pokeball. I mean, whoops. Alright, let's see what we got here. 31, 10, 5. I'm probably gonna grab a few Dunley peeps too while I'm at it, because, well, actually, maybe not even Dunley peeps. I might go for some more, forest guys. Farbane forest peeps. Yeah, you know what? That's probably what I should do next. 32%. I don't even try fighting these guys. If I can isolate them, I mean, they do almost no damage, so I just prioritize capture. Alright, so this is where shit starts to get a little bit more intense, because I'm gonna have to fly back now. Good thing the sun is down. So I think I'm gonna head over to the actually, I'm gonna go to this castle and see if any of the cages are filled, because they should be, because I'm closest to the Gloomrock Castle, so it would make sense, but I don't know. I've been surprised before. And I should be able to show you the info that I was talking about earlier. All right. Heading back. All right, let's take a look. Alright, looks like I have... Okay, it looks like I counted correctly, and I have just the same number of people. Here's my 92% tactician. Now, here's the thing. I'm left with a choice, right? I can either try and improve him, or I can leave him alone and just make him a servant. I'm gonna leave him alone and make him a servant, but if I didn't want to, this is what I'd be looking at. So, with the Irradiant Rule, it increases the blood quality of the prisoner by 1 to 2%, but has a 35% chance to turn the prisoner into a raging mutant. And the blood quality would not exceed 100%. So, in order to get this guy up, so let me pull out a calculator. Let me pull out a quick calculator. So, we're at 92%, right? If I were to take... So, I'm gonna need 8%, right? Let's say I decide to upgrade him, and it's best case scenario where every time it's 2%. Then we're looking at 4 different Irradiant Gruel feedings, and they are 100%. Worst case scenario, I need to feed them 8. So with the 8, there's like that chance, you know, it's like the more you go on, the more nerve-wracking it becomes, because now you're using so many resources just to get them up. But I don't know, I'm not sweating over Irradiant Gruel personally, but I can see why that'd be kind of stressful. I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna subdue this guy. Okay. And I'm heading downstairs. I think there's more coffins down here, no? No. It's just this floor and the other one. Okay. I wasn't sure. Regardless, I'm gonna start with the upstairs. These guys are gonna make great servants, especially this one. So if you notice, this guy, he's so high up, 93%. Wait, I thought he was 92. What? What? Whoa, hold on a second. Am I misreading that? I think this is a bug. Okay, so if I hover over this guy, he's clearly a 92% worker. But here it says blood quality 93%. That's not true. He's 92%. So I don't know what the heck that's about. And then I can just have up to 40% expertise. I want to convert him anyway, but that was a really interesting bug there. Let me see if my other coffins do the same thing, because I have not seen that yet. That's kind of weird. Very weird. Because if this is a bug that I just uncovered, that's pretty bad. Alright, let's get... let's go with the 41% person here. Oh, whoops.
Bend to my will.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for some Dunley peeps after this, because I have all these Gloomrot people. I don't mind the Gloomrot people in the castle, because, I mean, it is a Gloomrot castle, but I do like having a variety of servants, just so that I can get, like, bonuses for, like, different traits and stuff a lot easier. Alright. So, the servant that is currently attached to me, I can't see them, but it's saying they're 42%. I think that was correct. So I don't know why the other one showed 93. That was so weird. I don't know. I'll have to, like... I might have to watch the tapes again after this so that I can have, like, a better idea what the heck happened there. But that was really weird. Alright, let's go with this one. I'm just gonna convert all of them. Whoops. There we go. You know, it used to be that, when you would dash with the explosive dash, with the chaos dash, that, it would actually kill your servant even if they were charmed, but then they fixed that in a later patch. That shit was funny. It was sad at the time, because I'd be so nervous to use any abilities. I'd be like, oh no, he's gonna die. Oh no. But, you know, once they solved that issue, it hasn't really been a problem again. So I guess I'll live with it. I like how, like, the servant just teleports with me. It doesn't always work. They're supposed to teleport with you. But for some reason, you know, it's not always working out, so... It's just something to keep an eye on, I guess.
I will make you mine.
Alright. Another one captured. This is kind of a long process just because I'm flying back and forth with the portals, but it's okay. I mean, they're all set up like that for a reason, so
Your mind is mine to control.
I think I'll live with it. And I think another thing too is, not only do I like having castles with this many servants, like here's the thing, like every castle can have up to 30 at max level. I don't know if they plan on making higher level castle stuff. Probably not. But if they did, like, I wouldn't be opposed to, like, more servants if it's a bigger castle. You know, the reason why I capped it at 30 is because I was thinking, well, 30 is a lot. But, you know, if you take the time to capture all these people, I mean, your benefit and reward is pretty proportional to what you put in. So I figured, why the fuck not, you know? The nice thing too is, so my method is usually I just kind of get these guys recruited, I capture them, I convert them, and then after that, I'll see if I can get higher blood types or higher level guys to see if I can get them to, how do I say this? Like, as high as possible. I think like 40%, expertise is the highest you can get. So if I can get them up to 40%, I mean, then we're cooking with gas, I guess. And the music stopped for some reason. Yes, I want to continue watching. Did my eyeballs roll out of my head? No? Okay. God. I hate when that happens. It's like, hey, I know you're in the middle of the stream. Would you like to continue watching them? Like, yes, I do. I do want to keep watching, because music. I always put on, like, metal and stuff when I play this game, because I feel like it just gets me in the mode. You know, it gets me in the mood to, like, capture people. It gets me, you know, in the right mindset, the right setup, you know. Sometimes you just need music to hype you up. That's all it is. But, you know, it really depends, I guess. I think there's, like, what, one more? Yeah, it's just that one guy.
Bend to my
Whee! I'm having way too much fun with this. I love the teleporters. It was such a good idea. I'm really glad the devs added that in. Cause like in my second castle, I just use it as elevators. Like, it's kind of cool. I like it.
You will make a fine servant.
I wish elevators were a thing in this game though, like for real, especially in like the Gloomrot area. You would think. I don't know. All right, so now I'm going to check my blood type here while those guys are cooking in the oven. But before I do that, I'm gonna head downstairs and store up as much of this as I can. Good, good. And I'm gonna fill this up with some blood. And I'm going to put this, well, I'm gonna put whatever mats I can in there. I don't think there's anything else I need. I'll put some bones in there just in case, but you know what? I'm just gonna empty this out here. I could make, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I could make more, but not worried about it. All right, moon is rising, headed over to Dunley. Here we go. So I'm gonna grab a couple people from Dunley. Well, maybe not a couple. I'm gonna grab a few people from Dunley, and then I'm going to grab some Farbane Forest Hunters. Now, here's the thing. All the Forest Hunters and stuff that I get might not be going to the castle that I want them to, but it's okay because I'm gonna milk these guys anyway. So even if they don't go to the right castle, to me it makes like no, it doesn't, I can't even word. It makes almost no difference to me.
My blood reserves run low.
My blood reserves run low, not good. I'm gonna see if I can go into like a little town or village or something, or maybe a camp. You better not be hitting my horse, bro. Don't do that. Oh man. I hate the fucking fire arrow bullshit. Oh man, why? Why did you have to do that? Come on. I should have whacked them a few times. Okay, at least the fire's helping. Oh. Come on. Get in the Pokeball now. I'm gonna keep saying that because it really feels like that's what's happening. But that's okay. I probably should have just sucked at their blood, but whatever. Oh, there's no one in here. I thought someone would be in here at least. I guess not. Let me check this. Oh. That deer was running from something. And it wasn't me this time. Let me check this horse as well. I like to check as many horses as I can for stats, because if their stats are better than mine, I'll quickly swap. Oh my god. Didn't mean to one-hit you. There we go. All it took was one hit. I'm gonna probably go fishing as well while I'm at it. Grab some fishies. Yeah, but today is more of like a casual stream, I guess you could say. Casual, nothing too crazy. Just a vampire and their fishing rod. Come on. Well, tell me the fish are afraid of me too. Aw, I didn't even get a fish out of that. I hate that. This is why I usually buy my fish. I don't usually capture them. Because you always get all types of weird shit. But the cool thing is, sometimes if you're lucky enough, you'll get like some vanity items, or not vanity, that's not the word I want to use. Maybe I try not to say glamour items, because like I know that's like the FF14 term, but I don't know. Ooh, well. Well, he killed himself. That works. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. Come on. Let me capture you, dude. Stop running. There we go. Oh, come on. Fuck me. That's the bad thing about this area, is that there's always like mobs. Ooh, 78%. Uh-oh. Okay, I almost accidentally killed him. Good thing I didn't. Come on. Yes, 78%. And this is a warrior. Nice. That's a nice capture. Alright, let me just heal up a little bit. Might as well. I'm gonna be heading down to the Farbane Woods area after I go back to my crafting castle, just because I want to see if I have any guys in there, because I know I do. I just need to make sure I don't have sorry, I want to make sure that all my cages are filled so that they're all going to the Gloomrot Castle. I love how the dog warned them and they were just like, the dog's crazy. We're not gonna listen to the dog. It's funny. Copper coin. I have more coins than I know what to do with, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. More horses. Let's try them out. 11.0. That's a nice speed, but not what I need. Gotta have better stats overall than that. I have very high standards for my horses, I assure you. Let's go upstairs. Let's see what's up here. I think it's a small farm. Yep, there it is. Oh, the garlic. Ew. This guy literally trying to raise a hand at me, a vampire? Are you insane, bro? Like, I get it. I'm invading your land, but how dare you? These humans are out of control, I tell you. I think they can just lift a hand at me. Oh, hell no. No way. I've left these guys alone for too long. I think I've been spending too much time in Gloomrod and Silverlight. They've forgotten that I am better than them. Obviously. Alright. There's no one in here. Sometimes I'll just trigger the blood hunger ability just because I want to know if there's anyone near me, because like You know, sometimes these humans be hiding. See, like that guy right there? I didn't see him at first. And whenever you enter a home, it's nice to be able to see if there's anyone in here, you know? And it goes away anyway once you open a chest or something, so there's really no harm in doing so. I think I'm gonna go for one of these creatures here. That 41% creature. Please, no. Man, these things can barely run. They're like waddling. Gotta shear your sheep, man. Gotta shear them. This is why maintenance is important for your sheep. So they can escape the vampire. Just kidding. I wonder if that's the boss right there. Probably not. But, eh. Oh, I killed him in one hit. Okay, I'll kill this one though. Thick hide is nice. Where are you going? This is only 2%, so I'm just gonna kill them. Bye. Everything I touch just dies. Everything just dies. It's great. Okay. Let me see. I think I'm gonna head over to the forest. Because, not only do I need to go, buy from the merchants, but I also have an easier time going down there during the day because there's a lot of trees. So it's probably one of the better places to go, searching for humans during the day. Besides Northern Gloomrot, that is. But I don't want to just only get servants from Northern Gloomrot, so I'm trying to fill up all my cages, essentially. I'm gonna put these here, and those, and these, and that, and those. I like how I named the gems like shiny rocks. Like you just kind of know what it is, you know. I love labeling and like organizing all my stuff. It's just like something about it is super relaxing and satisfying. I don't know. I enjoy it very much. I need to grab all these. I'm gonna grab this as well. I have a lot of power cores now. I have almost too many power cores, I would say. But that's okay, because it's better than not having enough, I guess. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And also, this gives me an opportunity to restock on my Pokeballs, as I like to call them. Alright, I'm gonna go to the... Well, I'm gonna go to that area right here, because there's a little farmer's area. Just gonna fly up and across. Sorry, not farmer's area. I don't know why I said that. The merchant camp. You know, I'm not really sure why it's called a shady merchant's camp when, I mean, their goods seem good. Like, they give me what I want. You know, I get what I pay for. I haven't had bad business here yet. It hasn't failed me, so. Can I grab more blood rose seeds? And I might as well throw my fishing. Oh god, my brain is like falling apart. I've actually been, oh my god, what the? Did you guys just see that? What the fuck is happening to my fishing rod? Look, it's all bent and shit. What the hell? That is a bug. That is not normal. I tried to pull the thing up and I guess I somehow canceled it, or I guess, and then it just bent. Like, I've never seen this before. That's kind of strange. If I switch, I don't think it's gonna look like that again. No, see, it's supposed to be straight. That's really weird. I've never seen that. Holy crap. Okay, so I guess today is a bug stream. Because I keep seeing bugs. Very weird. But, you know, that's what I get playing an early access game. So, can't really get mad. It's just very strange. I mean, I have no reason to be mad. What the hell is happening over there? There's like, oh god, ew. Spiders. Ugh. I'm out of here. I'm not fighting that thing. Oh. Oh, he died in 2 hits, really? I guess I was too strong for him. I'm just barging in, I don't give a fuck. See if I can find any high level guys. I'm just searching. Didn't really find any high level guys, unfortunate. Just kind of casually searching. Casually. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna head up towards Silverlight. I'm gonna see if I can capture, well, these guys. Oh, 46 isn't too bad. You know what? Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, no, no, no! Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I did not mean to do that. I accidentally killed him, guys. Again. I'm just gonna clear out this camp. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. There we go. That sucks. Oh well. They're not dropping anything good either. Back on the horse. $30. Just the one coming this way, right? Nope. What the fuck is happening over here? The spiders are fighting a corpse pile? What? That's really bizarre. I'm gonna kill this guy. I always try to hit the archers who can cast fire arrows first. I keep saying cast like they're like wizards or something. They're not casting, but I think you guys know what I mean. Alright, let's see. Cool, cool. Nice. Another one captured. Oh, I'm back at the shitty merchant's camp. I actually wanted to go to the... Oh, I gotta get out of the sun. Come on. I gotta grab my horse. And I'm gonna turn around and go northward towards Silverlight, like I said earlier. There's like a bandit camp kind of tucked away over there. 6%. Okay. Nothing too good. Alright, yeah. But I just want to go to that bandit camp that's kind of tucked away to see if I can get anyone. Because a lot of times there'll be a lot of enemies on the way there. What was a little fishing spot there? Let's see if I can fish here without dying. I don't think I've ever seen this pond have anything in it. Copper ingot! Ah. There should be guarantees to get fish. This is crazy. Oh, I don't know why I'm going on foot. My brain is not functioning. Unfortunate. That's okay. Yeah, but well, this isn't the camp I was talking about, but I'm still gonna capture someone. I don't have one of these guys yet, so... Are you capturing me or am I capturing you? I guess the answer is yes. All right. Let's see if I can grab the, Oh man, it's so tempting to get this fishing spot too. But watch, I'm not gonna get a fish again. Like, maybe I'll just have bad luck or something, but every time I try to get something in this area, it's never a fish. Okay, that time it was a fish, but not one that I want. God damn it. I can't seem to win. Anyway, so this is where the camp is kind of like tucked away. Sometimes there's like bears and stuff over here too. Just gonna outright kill these guys. 12%er over there. Oh, I didn't see the 24 guy back there. Let's see if I can get him. Can I yoink these guys? Aw, shit. Oh, I was not discovered. Oh, there's a golden chest over here. I wonder what goodie you still have for me. Yeah, this rogue isn't going nowhere. He's so done. He would have been better off trying to flee. Bye. See you later. There's 2 more fishing spots over here. Might as well entertain it, huh? We'll see. Okay, there wasn't anything in there I can really use, but it's still not bad. I might as well grab it because the chest will just respawn anyway somewhere else. Come on. Come on, fishy. Alright, cool. Come on, fishy, fishy. The funny thing is, I'm not even fishing for myself. I'm just fishing for my, for the humans that I milk every night. Come on. Another Twilight Snapper. I have an easier time just buying the fish. You know, a lot of people were complaining about, you know, the chances of getting a fish and how low it is, and I mean, I don't disagree. It is kind of ridiculous. Like, it's kind of ridiculously low. And I think the system is somewhat broken in general. So I would say fishing needs a complete rework in this game. Maybe, but I don't know. I'm not a dev. I don't know how that works in the background, or what kinds of things they have to think about when implementing that, but I'm very curious to see how hard or easy it is to whatchamacallit, to get everything a certain way, especially when people request it. Emu says, would PvE-based raid events be good addition to the game? I would think so. I know that devs mentioned something about wanting to potentially implement something like that they've been kind of cooking up ideas, and they've been talking about certain things, like, for example, some people were requesting, like, you know, maybe, you know, what if, like, vampire hunters show up to your castle at certain hours and they just kind of invade and raid and stuff on, like, PvE. I would actually like to see that, because then it gives me something to do to protect my castle. Because the thing is, when my castle is as, like, strong and robust as it is now, the fact that none of the vampire hunters are, like, going out of their way to come to my castle and fuck me up is kind of weird. Like, so I would think it would be a good addition, but I think it would have to be something that like in the back end I can like choose how often it happens, or if there's like certain gold jewelry, nice, or if you know, how often it happens. That would be, you know, I think it would be a good idea, but it would have to be done in a way that is like customizable. Kind of like how you can control how often Blood Moon happens, or you can control how often other things happen. Emu says, yes, somehow a way to test your base design. Yeah, I completely agree. I think that would definitely add an extra element to the game. Like, imagine if you're out and about, right? Like, right now I'm out here, you know, capturing humans. Imagine if I'm, like, capturing humans, right? And, somehow, some way, my castle is now under attack, and it's like, oh, your Gloomrot castle is under attack. It's like, what? And then I have to go back and try and defend it. Or actually, I mean, to be fair, you have servants to defend your castle, so that could actually kind of fulfill the fantasy of, you know, your servants defending your castle. Because I know on PvP servers, they have a setup where, like, you know, you can do raiding at certain times, and usually it's like vampire versus vampire, and sometimes people have a servant room right near the heart where they keep all their servants just to protect the castle. Ooh, good thing I waited. 78 night. Ooh. Yes, please. Okay, let's see if I can angle something here. He's just kind of running off. Where's he going? Come on. There we go. I'm just gonna keep going until I run out of empty cells. Yeah, I completely... You know, actually, that's a good idea. The whole base design testing. Yes, in PvP... Sorry, Emu says, yes, in PvP, it's utilized, but I think PvE players can have some sort of same mechanic without the PvP. I agree. That would be nice. Or even if you have, like, the option... Like, okay, like, let's say, for example, right, let's say there is a... Oh, crap. 96% brute, yes. Come here. Please. I did not expect to find this guy here. I didn't even see him, he just kind of ran at me. See, this is why I tread with caution when I'm, like, going through new areas, because you never know when you'll run across something like this. But yeah, I completely agree. I think... As long as there's something, like, it'd be cool. Like, imagine if, like, a bunch of vampire hunters, like, imagine if, like, Tristan and Jade, like, teamed up in, like, Dunley or something and came to, like, fuck you up. You know, like, I think that would make more sense. Yeah, make an optional setting. I think not just an optional setting, but, like, a time setting. You know, like, maybe one of the things would have to, like, one of the requirements for the event to happen would be that, like, someone who is, like, part of your clan has to be on the server in order to, like, trigger it or something. Because, like, imagine, like, I don't have a really full server yet, right? But if I had a really full server, I would hope that everyone's, you know, castles are equally being targeted. So, I don't know. Something to think about. And, you know, a thing too, like, imagine if, like, you know, let's say you have a castle in Farbane, right? And all of a sudden, you know, the bandits have... What the fuck? Why are there so many high-level guys here? Oh, fuck. Not this fucker. Fuck! I don't want to deal with this bitch. Hold on. I'll read what you said in a second. I'm just trying to... Oh, I hate these fucking bitches. I really do, man. I'm just gonna suck their blood. I need blood anyway. But now the footman is a shield. Fuck me. Come on. I did not expect to see so many of these guys over here with high level blood, but to be fair, I haven't really gone here. Alright. Emu says, also a reverse of like PvE castle, you can raid with bosses on it. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. I want to keep the 45%er. Oh, she killed herself. Fuck me. Oh, well. Unfortunate. You know, sometimes they just want to die. And it happens. Emu, I wanted to ask you, I don't know if you're still around, but I wanted to ask you, how did you find my channel? I try to ask people this just because, like, I'm really curious to see how, like, people even find me. I don't know. I've gotten some really strange answers. I find that, like, a lot of the people who, like, find my channel find me through, like, you watch a lot of V-Rising streams. Oh, okay. That's cool. Me too. I'm gonna be honest, I do too. 81% night over here. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and position myself here. There's a 68% guy over here. Alright, so here we go. Here's my method of plucking. Alright. I'm gonna grab the 13% guy. You've been plucked. I fucked up. It's okay. I'm just gonna ignore this. Alright, the sun's coming up. I gotta be careful. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna stand over here. Stand behind the shade of this rock. It's weird to find silver over here, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Emu says, see different ways of playing it, from PvP casuals, speedrunners, and base building. Yeah, I tend to do more base building stuff, but today's more of a live capture day, so I'm just chilling. On Thursday, though, I will be decorating, so if you want to check out my third castle, feel free to join me on Thursday around this time.
My bags are filled.
Unfortunate, but I have to kill them all. Man, this bitch is only 33%, but she's causing so much trouble. Oh, really? Okay. Bye.
There is no space in my inventory.
No space in my inventory? What? Alright, let's see what's in here before it disappears on me. I've had chests disappear on me while I'm like, right before I touch it, and it sucks. Oh, I could use this. And this. And this. And this. I don't have anything on here, do I? Oh, that's for Frostbat. Okay. Yeah, but I also find it really interesting to see how, like, other people, like, play the game, too, because I've seen people, like, kind of run it like a maniac. And I've also seen people just, like, practicing for, like, no hit kills on bosses, which honestly is, like, kind of hard. I don't know how people do it, really. I mean, I've watched enough of the streams to know that it's happening, And I've seen enough of the videos to know that it's happening, but it doesn't make it any easier. Okay. I want to kill the guy, but... Oh my god, this isn't gonna work. I gotta run in here. Let's see if I can... Okay, this should be safe. Oh, I don't have an empty prison cell? Are you serious? Hold on, let me double check. Okay, so it looks like they're all covered. Bye.
There is no space in my kingdom.
You aren't worthy. Man, just imagine like running this like speed run every time. Like I know there's a lot of people who like they get into a new server and they're like new server, new castle and stuff like that. Emu says the YouTuber Crimson Silhouette do not hit boss fit. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm just like, bro, that's too much. That's too much for me. Too try hard for me. I'm sure there's ways I'm sure there's some bosses I can do it on, but it's a lot harder on certain others. Like a really hard boss for that would be like the Spider Queen or I think the Geomancer would be hard for that. Oh no, the Elementalist would be difficult with that, and there's another one I can't think of right now. Solus. Yeah, I think Solus would be another hard one. But yeah. Oh my god, are you serious? Bruh. I'm gonna kill him. I had enough of his bullshit. You know what? I would capture you, but I'm out of places to put you.
My bags are filled.
Don't you hate when like that one bullet gets you and you're just like, bro, really? Neuro also says, also Frail Blood and 10 gear levels down, which is sick. Yeah, I've seen some, I mean, some people are really, really good at this game. I'm just not one of them. I consider myself very knowledgeable of the game. Like when it comes to things like every type of seed. Well, actually, I'm working on a video right now where it's like every kind of seed in V Rising, like every kind of plantable seed. Because one of my castles, I actually have a lot of really cool, and I would even say rare trees. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Emu says, yes, aim tracking of range mobs is annoying. Yeah, it kind of is. I try not to put myself in situations where I get completely surrounded, but other times it can't really be helped, so yeah. I keep slowing down because I'm like doing something else in the background. Too much multitasking. Actually, let's see if this if the dealer has reset. Yes, they have. Good thing I checked. Oh, actually, let me do one more fishing stop. Emu says, they always predict where you go. Yeah, that's true. It can be a pain sometimes, but sometimes like I don't know, like I feel like there's some bosses that I find like really difficult compared to like others too. Like I think the hardest boss, other than like Adam the Firstborn, I think the hardest boss for me was maybe, I think Gore Crusher was really hard. I had an easy time with the Winged Horror. I didn't have too much trouble with them, but there's another boss I can't think of right now that was a pain in the ass. Oh god, what was it? It was another, hold on, let me open up the thing. I'll tell you. It was, oh, I forgot his name. Freaking, this guy right here, Cyril. Cyril is a bitch. Well, okay, so Cyril was like, he's kind of difficult if just 1v1, just kind of, you know, a little bit more of a challenge, which makes sense because he's like the end of Act 2. But when you're facing him with a group of people, that's when he's like ridiculously hard. Like the first time I tried to fight Cyril was actually like I was doing I was doing it with like a group of like other people. Like we had like maybe what, 8 people on him trying to kill him. And he just kept summoning weapons over and over and over. And it just got to the point where like, it was crazy. Emu says, I see beginners always struggle at Polara and Maja, especially groups. Yeah, Polara can be kind of a bitch too. But I wouldn't, well, Maja was which one? I'm trying to remember. Maja was... See, there's Polara right there. Not Grethel. Oh, Maja? Oh, really? I guess well, I didn't think she was that bad. I mean, I soloed her and I've also done her in a group with like 2 other people and I didn't think it was that bad. But I don't know. I guess that, oh, you know what? That makes sense because there's a bunch of ads. I can also see Leandra being a pain in the ass with all the ads spawning everywhere. So that can be another one. Niccolo was another hard one for me. Is it Niccolo or Nicholas? Let me double check. It was... I think his name is Niccolo. This guy, Nicholas. Yeah, he's a bitch too. He's another one where like he just spawns all the skeletons everywhere and it's just like pain in the ass. But yeah, I can see why people would struggle with those. Especially, I think one of the harder ones, like low-key overpowered ones, is definitely the Elementalist though, because I haven't really seen many people like kill her first try. Emu says, boss that heals or summons, a lot of ads are a pain. Yeah, especially like the Spider Queen. Like, I hate spiders, right? But the fact that it took me like so many tries to kill her with like a group of people when I was working with like a group of people, it was just kind of insane. You know who else is kind of busted with when you have multiple people? Tristan. Tristan is busted because like, I remember one time I was in a group with like 8 other people, like the whole, like everyone who was online was basically like running toward him to try and kill him, but we were all like super under level, but it didn't matter. He still scaled with the number of people, so we got destroyed. We got destroyed, but we ended up killing him. It was really unfortunate. Like we had a lot of deaths, but it was kind of fun though. Like when we eventually took him down, everyone's like, holy shit, I can't believe it took so many people. You know, people were just like, you know, to be fair, a lot of those people were like kind of new to the game too, so they were just like, holy shit, this is a boss? I'm like, relax guys, not all of them are like this, I promise. But yeah, I mean, it is kind of neat to see like people play the same game you do but like completely different. Like I definitely get that. Like I like to watch some speedrunners for like other games actually, not so much this game but other games. Like there's this one guy, this one speedrunner, his name is Shift, and he all he does is he plays SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, and he's just a speedrunner and that's all he does. Like every time he streams there's like hundreds of people watching. It's like crazy. Like I'm just like, what the hell? But it's so good because I love the game, so that's like another thing too. You know, if it's a game you really like and you see someone speedrunning it, it's like they're not even playing the same game. Like that's how I feel like when I'm playing League and I see like, and I watch Worlds at the end of the season, or like, you know, LCS or LCK or something, and I'm watching that and I'm like, oh my god, we're not even playing the same game. Emu says, yes, Merwin has a lot of mechanics. And Emu also says, yes, Tristan is one of the first real challenge on the lower map. Yeah, especially when he catches you by surprise. That's the worst. When you're like not even trying to kill him, not even trying to fight him, and all of a sudden you just get wrecked. It's like, oh my god, like, why? You know what I should do? Actually, no. I'm gonna go downstairs. Yeah, so this is my crafting castle. You probably haven't seen my other castles yet, though. But yeah, my crafting castle is pretty basic. I don't have anything crazy in here. Oh, I forgot to attune to the third thingy, the third shard, because I got spotted by enemies. There we go. I don't even know how I got spotted, honestly. Yeah, but I have all my people out there. But yeah, on the roof I have this. And I have a little bit of a garden going. I'm trying to kind of have a little bit of everything. Sort out all my stuff. But yeah, I can basically hide in these bushes. Like if I go in my rat form, you can't even see me. Just hiding. But yeah, I just this is basically all I have. Dear Zaho says the level 44s is where they just start getting nasty for me. Yeah, I mean it depends on your gear too, because if you're going like let me see. So level 44s are more like Beatrice. Oh god. Yeah, Tristan, the Undead General, Christina is another hard one. Vincent isn't so bad as long as you don't get caught in his like ice bullshit. You're fine. Bane wasn't too bad. I mean, he took, for me, I think he took like a couple tries, but he wasn't that bad. As long as you catch him at night and not during the day. Meredith is a bitch. Terra is kind of annoying, but Meredith, oh my god. The nice thing about Meredith is that if you catch her fighting Krieg, like the Undead General in the iron mines, and then you intervene at like the last second, like that's what happened to me. Like I saw them fighting, so what I did was I just kind of waited until Krieg killed Meredith, and then I jumped on Meredith with Krieg aggroing on me, and then he died too from the explosion of Meredith's death. It was great. And I was super under level too. I was not ready for that. Dear Zaho says level 44. Oh, sorry, I just read that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to read that a second time. That was my bad. I'm trying to think. So now that I have everything kind of filled with people, I'm going to basically do some upkeep on my servants and my prisoners. So first, I'm going to head over to the... Actually, I'm going to grab a few of these before I do anything. And I'm also going to grab some more of these containers. Or not containers, the whatchamacallits. I'm going to head over to my Gloomrot Castle and put some more servants to bake in the oven. Where they belong. Alright, so we have a 92% guy here. 92. Now remember, this guy's 92. I wonder if the same bug is going to happen again. Let's see. Subdue. Watch it say 93. I'm going to be like, what the hell? Dear Saho says, Meredith even dies to normal mobs sometimes. She doesn't even need Krieg to kill her. Yeah, but if they... That's true. That's true. If you catch her in like a bad spot, that can be true. But I don't know. She's usually pretty good against the mobs. I don't really see her get low against mobs. I see her get low against Krieg though. Okay, so this one actually says 92%. So is it only a bug with specific kinds, or that doesn't make any sense? Very odd. Oh, wrong one. My bad. I'm having way too much fun flying around like this. I love these teleports. I love that it's not just like a blink teleport and you're actually kind of teleporting. I don't know if that makes sense, but I find that really cool.
Bend to my
I love how they just pop up like down here. Yep, I'm gonna have a lot of servants to worry about. I'm not going to raise any of my servants until I'm ready to clothe them in gear, because I have a lot of gear already made, but I don't think I have 30 sets yet. So I'm gonna have to check that. Yeah, but I think that's something too I like about this game, is that like a lot of times when you're like you'll leave your castle with a plan, right? Like you'll be like, okay, I'm going to go out of my castle and I'm going to get this thing, or I'm gonna kill this boss, and then like on the way there you'll see like a boss that you want to kill as well, and the opportunity is good because they're low, and you're just like, oh. And now you have to adjust your plan because like you didn't expect to see that other boss. Like I just like the fact that, you know, there's a chance of like random shit going wrong and random shit going right. But I don't know. I just like that element of like random encounters. Like it's not super random. Like you have an idea of like the kinds of dangers that are around you. Like for example, like in Gloomrot, you know, you don't really have any bosses running around like leaving their own areas, which is kind of weird. Like it's weird to me that there's no like roaming bosses in Gloomrot. All I see are just golems, like the mutant golems. So it's kind of like meh, but I don't know. I find it interesting regardless. Oh my god, I keep putting on the wrong thing.
Bend to my will.
There we go. See, this guy didn't teleport with me. I don't understand that. It doesn't always happen, too. Like, sometimes it's correct, other times it's not, so I don't really know what's happening there.
You will make a fine servant.
Yeah, this process is kind of tedious, sure, but once I get all these servants going, it's gonna pay off, like, big time. So it's always super exciting. I'm kind of doing them in order of, blood type, or blood percentage. Sorry, blood quality. I don't know why I keep messing up my words there. Just because, if I have weak people, I want to be able to move them around and then just be like, okay, I need to replace this one, this one, this one, and this one. So the idea is that once I fill up all of these coffins, when I start to weed out the ones up here that are like lower efficiency, or sorry, lower expertise, I'll put them over here. So that's why I'm not going to place any like statues or anything in that space. Not that this area is finished being decorated, it's not, but you know, gotta do something. I think there's what, 1 or 2 more guys left? Maybe it's just 1. Oh, there's 3.
Your mind is mine to control.
Yeah, but I hope you guys are doing well today, because I'm just kind of chilling. I've been playing another game lately called, I know this is like totally unrelated. I've been playing this other game called Dredge, and it's basically like a psychological horror slash like Lovecraftian kind of game, and it's just so like like it's the kind of game that it like if you play in the dark with the lights off, you're just gonna be thinking about things. You're just gonna be like, man, I'm gonna sink today, aren't I? And you come across like random events and stuff, like you'll hear a noise and you'll be like, what the hell is that? And you'll turn around and it's just dolphins, and you're like, oh, okay. But then the next time when your guard is down, you'll hear something, you'll be like, what the hell is that? And then all of a sudden you're like, your ship is getting like pierced by a giant tentacle or some shit. It's great. Very relaxing game. Something I play when I'm not playing V Rising lately, but I don't know, I've been playing a lot of games that are kind of like less popular, like stuff that is more, you know, just kind of chill and relaxing in some ways. And I like decorating and stuff. Like, I come from like an FF14 background, so when I you know, get to decorate my own castle and stuff, like I was like this in FF14 as well with my own house. So it's kind of funny how like I've noticed that I like games where I can just decorate my space or like build something, or, you know,
To my will.
base building is fun. And then also, you probably don't know this, Emu, but on Emu says, yes, it's nice to shuffle different chill games. Yeah, it's true. Definitely. I mean, sometimes you just need your blood pressure to lower slightly, you know? Let me turn the music back on. I don't know why it stopped. There we go. It got real quiet. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I've been kind of shuffling around different games, but Dredge is a good one. I haven't really been too much into like horror games and stuff like that, but I would consider like Dredge to be psychological horror. I wouldn't consider it to be like I don't know, it's not really a jump scare kind of game, but there are occasional jump scares, if that makes sense. But if you're just, you know, going around during the day, it's not that bad. Is that the last one? Let me double check. Yeah, it is. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm gonna leave those guys in the cooker, and I'm gonna head over to my second castle. Someone called me. Oh, okay, they left a voicemail. I'll have to check this out later. Sorry, I had to check that. I'm good, I'm good. Alright. Yeah, so I don't think you've seen this yet, Emu, but this is my second castle. Actually, this is my kind of like fancy castle, decked out castle, whatever you like to call it. And I love it very much. And all my servants are up here. I guess they got here not too long ago, so it makes sense. It makes sense that they're all up here. Yeah, it is well decorated. I can give you a tour. I actually have a castle walkthrough video I put out on YouTube last week if you want to check it out too. But yeah, so I got this. I actually didn't decorate the outside of the castle really. I just focused on like interior stuff, but the outside of the castle I'll eventually mess with. I just wanted something a little bit less, I don't know, I wanted something different for now. So this is like obviously the third floor, right? So in here I have, you know, this little hallway. I have like a library, which is like an extra storage area where I have like, you know, extra items. You watch some castle vids? Yeah, you might like mine too, because I have mine, I have a full walkthrough one. I also put out like a short. I'm on many different platforms like TikTok, for example. So I don't know. I wish I had more time to make that kind of content. But right now I'm kind of working on my whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, and this is a little shortcut too. So I can like get to the other side if I need to get to the library quickly. And then here is my only 100% scholar I've been able to get. Not even find. I had to make her 100%. She was actually 98%, and it took me 2 radiant rules to get her to 100, and it scared the shit out of me every time I used it. So it looks like I have some of these prisoners here. Now you're probably wondering, what am I gonna do with these guys, right? What I usually do is I'll feed them, and then I'll just make a bunch of blood merlot, and they'll just die. So that's why here I have you know, I have 100% blood here just in case I needed it at this castle. But I do plan on filling this up eventually with just a bunch of throwaway wine or blood merlot for crafting. And then my servant gear here, I have some servant gear, but it's not all complete. That reminds me, I almost forgot. Let me go back to the second floor before I do anything else. But yeah, so second floor, I have my little area here where I have all my, you know, kind of relaxing stuff. So this is more like my lounge. And then I have like my coffin. And then I also have horses on this floor. If you notice, I have both white cherry blossoms and pink cherry blossoms. You can't really tell in the nighttime, but in the daytime you can see there's a different color. And I have all my horses here. I got more horses, more horses, more horses. I need to add one here. And this is where I put my horse usually. Just to chill out. And Emu says, yes, 100% is rare. It definitely is. It's really rare, but I like that now there's a mechanism to get that 99% blood to 100. Like, because that was a big problem before, where it was like, you know, oh no, he's only 99% blood type. I can't, you know, can't do anything about it. But now I can, so. And I have one horse here. I'm gonna actually name all these horses after FF14 Ellison. So I'm working on it. And yeah, so this I didn't show you. So this back of the castle part right here, right? So this is more like another chill out lounge area, right? And I call this the library. Like it's like a secondary, it's like a personal collection, I guess. And then you have this little hallway. I have a place to make my drugs. And then I have, you know, this cute little outside, I don't want to call it a nook, but it's more like a small patio. I wish I could sit in the chairs. That's like the most requested thing is sitting in chairs, and we still can't sit. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't have stables either. That's another thing I wish they had. Emu also says, oh wait, I just read that. Yes, cherry blossoms are very pretty. Yeah, I like that there's two, because the thing is, the white cherry blossoms you get from the library area, like where the lady is in the library over here. Right? But the cherry blossoms you can actually get from here, and I think over here somewhere. I think in like, I don't know if it's this farm or it's like one of these farms here. But did you know that there's also apple trees you can get? See, that's something else. Like a lot of people don't know. Like I didn't know for the longest time about the apple trees, and then one time I chopped down an apple tree and I got like, you know, I got like a seed. I'm like, apple tree sapling, what? And then so I started going on a journey trying to get every single type of seed, and I was able to get it, which is kind of nice. Here's the drawing room. So like if I have guests, you know, they can chill out in here. It's nice and cozy, nice little dinner or whatever. And if you, you know, if you want to clean up, you just got to throw it in the mimic, so you don't have to clean nothing. It's all done for you. Yeah, I think you meant to say I sure did not know that. Yeah, I there's a lot of things in this game that, you know, like, okay, so here are my apple trees, right? So you can't really see because it's blood moon, but if you look closely, see if I can get a good angle. See this apple here? Yeah, there's apples on that tree. I wish that, like, you can get some kind of apple yield, but they don't drop any apples, which is kind of a shame. Like, I wish that was like something you could feed your horses. Like if you give your, like, I wish if you give your horse an apple, they like ride faster or something. Like, wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. I wish that there were like fruit buffs for like your horse. Like, oh, my horse had an apple, so they have +1 speed, or they have +1 acceleration or something, you know. Or like, for example, like, let's say you feed them a carrot, now they have +1 acceleration. Or like, you know, +1 turn radius or something. I don't know. Just something to think about that I think would be kind of cool. Kind of overkill, but I don't see the harm in it. Was there anything else I wanted to show you? I think that was pretty much it for the castle, but yeah, this is my decked out castle. I have all my cool shit in here. Oh, what? Why couldn't I teleport there? There we go. But yeah, Emu says, I saw a modded server at horse breeding. Yeah, I heard about that. And I was just like, oh man. You know, but I don't think I'm gonna mod my server just because I don't know, like if something goes wrong I'm gonna cry. So I'm trying not to do some crazy shit like that, but I might do that like locally, like on my computer, if I want to have like some kind of you know, mod for that. But I wish that was a thing so that I could just freaking, you know, get the stats I want. Like that should just be a thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little crazy for thinking that, but I definitely see the appeal. You know, you're trying to get the fastest horse possible, the perfect horse, instead of going out in the wild trying to search for it. I mean, my horse is probably as perfect as you can probably get without getting a perfect horse. I mean, I have perfect acceleration and my speed is 10.9 without the saddle, but I mean, the turn isn't bad either. I actually value acceleration more than turn and speed sometimes, even, because like sometimes just running away quickly is better than just being fast. Have you seen the data mine future weapons? Yes, I have. Breed the humans. No, no, we don't need any more humans. No. I can milk them. I have seen the data mine weapons. So apparently, I'll talk about it, I guess. There is a rapier, so that's cool. I think the rapier is going to be nice to play around with. Get to stabby stab and dance around. There's also some weird, like, summoning thing, or I don't know if it's like it's not like a staff, but it's like some kind of weird, like, summoning class thing. I don't know what it is, but I thought that was strange. And there was another weapon I can't remember now. It's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah, it is a spear sword fusion. I would say that's a good way of describing it. Trying to think, what was the other weapon other than the rapier? There was like that weird summoning thing where it's like a magic weapon, and then there was some other thing I can't remember. Necro dagger and okay, yeah, so the necro dagger is definitely the one I'm thinking about. But yeah, I don't remember if there's something else. I feel like there is, but I just can't remember right now off the top of my head. Oh, a longbow. Oh, right, because we only have crossbows right now. That's a good point. Yeah, I think the longbow is going to be kind of interesting. I don't know how much I'm really going to use that, though. But I'm curious to see how that plays out, like, in time. Like, with like, compared to, like, the crossbow. What benefit will the longbow give me? Like, am I going to be throwing out fire arrows with that? Is that how we're going to get flames? I mean, I have questions. Like, I don't know. I'm just genuinely curious at this point. Dearest Aho says, no, imagine, like, you have these good quality humans and they kept in a cage forever, and then you like, make me a child so I can have more servants. Absolutely legit messed up evil. It is. I mean, the concept isn't bad. I don't, like, I understand what you meant. It's just that I'm just thinking, like, oh god. So many humans. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be pretty funny, huh? Man, I have so many mats. Like, I don't even know what to do with all these mats. I mean, I guess this is what happens when you play the game every day by yourself and you're just like, I'm gonna collect everything. I'm collecting all the things. So, I guess this is a product of my, perseverance and determination, I guess. I don't know. Oh, right. Plants. I'm actually going to put this over here to make some ghost yarn. Because I should have enough of these. I'm actually gonna take this away. And put these up. Actually, no. I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna go up here. Wow, I'm getting like a little bit of FPS lag, actually. I think it's FPS lag. I don't think it's server. I think because my computer is just like, oh my god. Yeah, but I need to look into more of the stuff I've been seeing, like people posting about like the data mining and stuff, because it's just like, I don't know, I really like finding out about these things ahead of time. One weapon that I really want them to implement is a whip. Give me a whip, please. I beg of you. Please. I need it. Why is it that Domina gets a whip, but I don't get a whip? How come the freaking, my servants have whips? Some of them. Because I actually collected some servants from the silver mine. Like the jailers or whatever. I saw a mob have a gun and a whip. Yeah! Yeah, those are the ones in the silver mines. The prison peoples, the prison guards or whatever. Yeah, they have the whips. Can't have it as a weapon. Yeah, I know! It's like, well, it's kind of like how I felt about the rapier. Like, I was not expecting them to add like a rapier as like a, you know, up and coming weapon in the game. Like, I guess I'm not really a rapier person, like in general, for like weapons, but I can see the appeal. I understand why people would want that. I'm just baffled that one of the weapons was not a whip. Like, please. Like, why is it that I get to have not one, not two, but 3 sex dungeons, but I can't have a whip? Please explain. I'm lost. It's just like, why? Like, why can't I have nice things? But, you know, I can't be too harsh on them. I know that, you know, they're working with a small team, you know, and I'm sure they've hired new people now, trying to get everyone on board for what they're planning. So I'm not really holding my breath, but it would be nice. It does, right? Like, look at this. What if I walked into this place with a whip? Wouldn't that change the dynamic? Wouldn't it? See, I have 300% workers. I just hold on to the workers. I just rotate misery. That's all I'm doing, is just rotating misery. Alright, trying to think what else. Let's see, 67. Alright, so I'm getting close to the end of my stream, but I'm not going to end stream just yet, because I want to make sure I take care or empty out the inventories of the servants at the other castle first. Then maybe you can crack it. It would be nice. That would be like, I feel like having a whip would be like every vampire's wet dream, you know? I'm surprised that none of the vampire hunters, like, I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I was kind of like half expecting a new vampire hunter in Gloomrot. Like, I thought we would see like a new vampire hunter there, like a roaming vampire, because we have it with Tristan and Farbane. We have it with Jade in Dunley. So my question is, if Jade is out there looking for sticks, which by the way is supposedly in her lore, right? That she's supposedly looking for that guy. I'm sorry to break it to her, but she ain't high enough level to fight sticks. Like, no. Oh my god. I don't understand. I just don't understand it. Alright, so yeah, see this guy. This is what I'm talking about. This servant has a whip. It's a whip and it looks like a mace. Why can't I have a freaking whip? Huh? You thought Jade would have it. Oh, that's a good point. You would think that, huh? That makes sense. Especially because she says, like, you know, before she starts shooting like a maniac, she's like, dance for me. And I'm just like, oh god, no. So yeah, it would make sense for Jade to have the whip, but they had to make her the pistol dropper for that weapon. So yeah, I'm okay with her dropping pistols as her weapons, because I actually really enjoy using the pistols. Lots of fun. They work great against the mutants too, because then they just, you know, you don't have to fight so many at once, they just explode. Oh, whoops, I missed one. Dear Saho says, I mean, Craig slaps Meredith. That is true. That is true. To be fair, Meredith is really annoying, so I don't blame him, but you know, I can't advocate for that level of violence. Then again, getting hit with holy arrows is not very fun either, so. Or is it holy or is it just light magic? I don't know. I feel like it's holy because it hurts. I think it's around that time you start to get holy resistance potions that you can make too. Emu says they also need to add different voice dialogues on bosses. Yeah, I mean, some of them have really good ones, like I noticed that a lot of the bosses will like say really like good puns. Like I think one of the most notorious is definitely Domina, because she'll just make a bunch of like, you know, BDSM jokes. I mean, to be fair, she also has a whip, so I'm like totally jealous of that whip. Not gonna lie. But you know, I think that's definitely something that needs to be thought about. I think my favorite boss, like out of the new bosses, is probably Cyril. Like I don't know about you guys, like I can't speak for others, but the first time I heard Cyril, like it was just like my ear is just like, I had like a fucking like eargasm, guys, not gonna lie. Like I maybe it's a little TMI, but it was a very interesting experience the first time I fought him. I like his voice. I think his voice is like so nice. Like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know if I want to fight you, bro. I like your voice. Alright, and then so, let's see. I misread something. Oh, Emu says, I saw a Reddit post regarding her summons being unkillable or have a lot of health. What? Yikes. Yeah, I could see that being a bug. Dearest Aho says, bless this shot. No, lady, I damn everything. No, I can't stand Meredith either. She's so fucking annoying. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, I wonder if like her name is a reference to the Meredith from Brave, because she has the right accent, I think, and she has she's good at, you know, the bow. So I wonder if that's how they ended up naming her, because it would kind of make sense if that was the case. I'm not saying everything has to be, you know, going back to her, but I'm curious about that. Emu says, Lydia also get wrecked by Goreswine. Oh yeah, true. True, Goreswine's another one. Especially if you're like just trying to like get back to your castle in Farvane, and all of a sudden you see this guy, he's like, like what the fuck? This guy's like crazy. I don't like, I remember the first time I saw Goreswine, I'm like, not this guy. Oh no. But yeah, I definitely, I can, I don't know, there's certain bosses that like you see them and you just know you know there's gonna be a problem. Why are lady archers getting destroyed? I don't know, but look, I think some of the more OP lady archers are the ones that aren't even bosses. Some of you real, the ones that set your crops on fire. Like, it really sucks when I'm over at like a farm, right, and I'm trying to get, this is before I could grow cotton, right, I'm trying to get cotton. I'm like, yeah, I'm a vampire, I'm getting cotton, and then I go and then the freaking fire archer burns the entire field. Because if you have a field of crops and a portion of it catches on fire, the whole thing catches on fire. I think the fire archers are OP, so maybe that's the balance, is that they make the boss archers not as bad. And to be fair, the first boss is what? No, sorry, not the first boss. Your second boss is not Lydia. I'm thinking not the Chaos Archer. There's another lady. The Frost Archer. What's her name? Let me go back. Keely. Keely's the first archer you fight. You know, I mean, yeah, Keely can be kind of annoying too, but like she's pretty easy and chill. What's hard is killing the ads around her before you start fighting. Like, I find that if I do that, I have a much easier time. But if I start trying to fight and I have like no protection, you know, and there's all these ads, like, no, that ain't it. Yeah, but I don't know. It's funny because, like, for me, like, you could definitely tell, like, they put in effort to kind of make, like, at least one boss you're gonna like, you know? Like, there's always gonna be that one boss that, like, you're just like, yeah, I like this fight. You know, like, and that's kind of what I like about this game, too, is, you know, if you ask someone who their favorite boss is, it's probably gonna be, like, a few different answers depending on the person. Like, you're not gonna get the same answer every time. Like, there's some fan favorites, like, for example, a lot of people like Tristan, a lot of people like Jade, you know, obviously because they're vampire hunters, blah blah. But then you have like the weird ones who, like, I'm not saying, okay, like, I'm not judging people, but like, then you have people out there who are like, oh, I like Domina, and I'm just like, bro, she's psycho, are you sure? Like, you know what's bad when you kill her and she asks you what the safe word was again? Like, hey, it's a little late for that. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, Keely, you isolate in the tent. That is, yeah, that's something that I would probably do. But I remember when, like, the first time I fought her, I saw there was ads around and I'm like, I just kind of want to kill these ads. So I would kite the ads into the tent. But once you get Keely in the tent, it's easy to kill her. She can't really hide either, because, like, even if she goes invisible, you still know she's in the tent. You know, like, she's not gonna run out of the tent invisible, even if she is aiming at you. We're psychos too, perfect match. Oh no. Oh. Emu says people have a different preference, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if I don't know, I really liked Cyril. I think Cyril was one of my favorite bosses. Like, I like the puns, I like his voice, I like the whole, like, aesthetic, like, something about this, like, angry, brooding, yet somewhat, like, cold and deadly, like, presence, like, something about that I really like in a boss, or like a villain of some kind, you know? Like, I find that very attractive. But that's besides the point. Emu says, I see beginners always do this and just run in the camp disregarding ads, then get stomped. No! Yeah, no, you can't. You gotta... See, pulling her into a tent is a good idea, but I actually prefer to kill the ads around the tent, then pull her in, because the problem is that you do have some mobs that are like slowly walking through, and because she's in that camp, there's like a small chance that Tristan will run in there and happen to see you. So I try to kill the ads first, so that if, for example, Keely runs toward the exit and she's like aiming from the exit and she's drawing aggro the people around her, she doesn't aggro Tristan because there's no ad there to aggro, like to chain aggro, if you know what I mean. Because, like, it can get very chaotic if you're doing it that way. Okay, it looks like I have too many of these ores and melts, things that need to be melted. So I'm gonna be melting all this shit. Oh god. So check out my smelting room. Oh, I don't have my gold thingies in here. What I am gonna do though is I'm going to I'm gonna put some copper up here too. Fuck it. I'm just gonna grab more ore and melts. Smelts. I keep saying melts like it's a... I don't know why I keep saying that. It's kind of silly. Oh. I have way too many gold chains too. I haven't been smelting when I should be, but that's mostly just me being disorganized mentally. I did not mean to put that in there. There we go. Dark silver, radium alloy. Yeah, but I definitely think that, you know, there's no real right way to do things. Like, I've seen some people do, like, some crazy shit when killing bosses that you don't even think about. And then when you think about it, you're like, man, that's actually a good idea. You know, but I don't know. People play differently, so I'm not gonna judge people for falling into certain types of traps, I guess. Even says another common oh, sorry. Dear Saho says ice cream ores. Ice cream ore, right? They look like ice cream. Look at that. Look like ice cream pops. Emu says another common mistake I see is very early on in the game they will try to expand their territory to the map. Yeah, no. No, there's no reason to do that. Don't do that. like it actually makes no sense to do that because you'll just be spending so much time. Well, I mean, some people just try to rush the castle leveling. I think once you hit what, like castle level 3, isn't that when you get the vampire horse? I think whenever you get that vampire horse, I think that, you know, that's a good place to stop before you start, you know, going for more stuff, I guess. But I don't really get why people rush that either, now I think about it. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to do before I log out, but I think we're okay here. I have a lot of books. I like to read, but not this much. Alright, so I just want to do a recap before I go, as far as like what the plans are for this week. And also announcements, because I don't remember if both of you were here at the beginning of the stream. I have poor memory, so I'm sorry. Where does Dominate Mount? Level 4? Okay. Well, let's see, because I'm at 5, so... Yeah, but level 4, don't you need like Scorch Stones for that or something? Or did they? I don't remember, because the recipe got changed. I don't remember off the top of my head, but anyway. What I was gonna say was that, yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna be on from 5 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. PST is when I start another 2-hour stream. I usually do 2-hour streams. I'm trying to plan, now that I've hit like a Twitch affiliate, I'm trying to plan like a new, like a new strategy as far as like how I'm going to, you know, give you guys things to like activate and like perks and things. So like, for example, like the redeems, and I want to get like a soundboard going and some other stuff, so that's gonna be coming in the works, but that's gonna take me some time to put together, so you know, just look out for it. It should be showing up soon-ish. And on Thursday, oh yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Planet Zoo, so I'm not gonna be playing V Rising, but I will be playing Planet Zoo. And, you know, for those of you who are not familiar, Planet Zoo is basically a, whatchamacallit? It's basically like a zoo management simulator game. It's a lot of fun. If you've played like Zoo Tycoon or anything like that, it's very similar. It needs radium alloy. Yeah, see, radium alloy is the new Scorchstone, I guess. Trying to think what else. I'm not gonna send my servants out, actually. I'm gonna just hold on to this. Oh yeah, and Thursday I'm going to also stream at 5 o'clock p.m. PST again, and that is going to be some more V Rising. So on Thursday, you see all the mats that I got today and all the servants and stuff? That was in preparation for Thursday's stream, because Thursday I'm going to be doing some decorating in my Gloomrock Castle, so castle number 3. This weekend I'm going to be working on trying to get some quality of life changes done for the stream. So, you know, keep an eye out for it, guys. And also, if you're lurking and have not, you know, followed already, I do encourage you to do so if you're enjoying the stream. And I do appreciate all of the lurks, whether you be on whatever platform you are. I do not care which platform. I just appreciate you. And yeah, before I go, I'm going to do a raid. Let's see if I can raid someone today, because I feel like every time I want to raid someone, like, my friends are not online, and it's just like, oh god. Okay, so it looks like there's one person I can raid, and they're currently playing some Baldur's Gate 3, so that's cool. I'm gonna switch over to that. Yeah, so let's just make sure to say hello to my buddy Core. She is currently streaming that. If only my thing wasn't acting up, that'd be great. But yeah, I had a really good time with you guys. Thanks for joining me on the stream. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Alright, I'm just setting up the raid, and I hope you all take care. See you later.